of the coalition was done by the chiefs, and he has gone all over, along with our SEFA, with all the support. The teachers are there, the food is distributed, and so we just calling on everybody. This president is now a president for just exhibition. While it's true that we got the reaction, we got the sedition, we got ordinary people who are supporting, but this president has touched the life of every other citizens of this nation. So, what I know is that CDC is a unique institution that does not discriminate. If you are a unity partisan, compose yourself, come and attend the program. Let's welcome the president. And, for what he's done for us in this country. So, Godfrey, the message is clear. It's written on the wall. Tomorrow is a great day, a blue day in this district. So we are asking for our citizens to turn off in their normals tomorrow to welcome the president in District 17.
Thank you so much. They're here for you, Mr. Hussein.
Yes, it's all said, and that is the purpose of tomorrow. The day will be a great one tomorrow, in that everyone is being asked to turn out to welcome the president, and I'm calling upon all of the supporters of
what he capable of. In terms of development, rural connectivity across the country, the president is aware and he's doing what he needs to do. He has gone out there pushing the ministries and agencies responsible for development, making sure that roads have been built, hospitals have been built, schools have been built, and the lives of our children have been touched. That President Weah visitation in District 7 is going to be a remarkable one. For example, you have the road leading from Kotota to Phoebe. That road, my understanding is all negotiation and processing or the key start of that road work was so coming. Many Bong County citizens, particularly Lower Bong in Sanoyea Belt, have all reason to start. The road leading to Totota to Phoebe is already been signed, and that road going to be worked on. That's one reason I can also smile. He's going to the David Tower crossing point tomorrow to also assess the road, to see the process or the processes leading to one to cross the St. Paul River, getting to Zulu Klein or Diggett region, or Bapo or to connect the country with other places. You're going to see reason on that road. That's one of the reasons that you're also going there. So it is also possible that Mr. President will be telling the citizens of Liberia, particularly Bong District 7, look, there is a need that we pave this road. It's going to be a boost to us. It has economic benefit. Our children will no longer ride motorbike on the wrong road. Our farm produce will be taken to market with ease. Right. Mr. President is a servant to the people of Liberia. Mr. President is a gift to the people of Liberia. We are asking people at this hour to turn out in their number tomorrow. And I know the people of Bong District 7 are lovers of President Weah. And they're going to turn out in that number. We want to see the city, the villages, the town being blue. In fact, is a repeat of the September 7 national launch of the CDC that you're going to see in District 7. Right. Void of politics, we have one president. Even though we are in an electoral season, but we have one president. And this president is a president for everyone. This president has demonstrated that he is the right leader to be followed. He is the right leader that God has given to this nation. That all of us, as citizens, not only partisan, need to turn out in our number to also allow the citizens to vote for the second term of him. Now, Honorable Jackson is a close. It's a son. In fact, I can remember in Bong, he told the people, Honorable Jackson, Jacob Sumo Jackson is my son. And he told them,
Who did that?
the president of the Republic of Liberia, President George Weah.
Okay.
He told the people of former Bong district selling in Burma's town and said to them, Honorable Jacob Jackson's story is my story because his lifestyle is mine. I started the way he started. So I will support him to the letter. He told the people, he said, this is the time that you need to stand out with your son. Because when I win the second term in office, and he win as district representative, we have one-to-one connection. We have one-to-one conversation. Development that is more needed will be passed on, will definitely face the district. No, if you have never been friended with a sitting president of a nation, this is the time that when you hear your brother, your sister is closer to the president that be or the power that be in the nation, it is about time for you as a brother and friend to rally support to that presidency because you got your brother there who is being loved by the people. So President Weah is a down-to-earth man who had chosen one of us who was a motorcyclist, who rode wheelbarrow here, who was a commercial taxi driver here, to contest on the party ticket. You know what that means? A ruling party who pick up one young person, say you are the candidate and we will support you to the fullest, and every leadership are also supporting. We want to also say kudos to Mr. Emmanuel Lomax, who had also mustered that courage to say, Bong District 7 have resolved to support the president of the Republic of Liberia second time and the election of Jacob Sumo Jackson. We also want to say to the vice president, thank you for accepting one of your sons of the district that she heard from, to say it is about time for the young people to lead, and this time around we will choose one of us, which is Honorable Jackson as a young person, to lead us for the next 6 years. We want to say thank you, Madam Vice President. We want to say to you, thank you, Madam Wefa Siafa, who is implementing the VP projects around the country. We want to say thank you for the love and commitment you are also showing in the process by asking the citizens of this district to re-elect President Weah, along with Honorable Jacob Sumo Jackson. We want to say thank you. We want to say to all partisans of the Coalition for Democratic Change, thank you for the resilience. We also want to say to everyone who are supporting the representative bid of Honorable Jackson in the district. We also want to say thank you to those that are supporting the election, the re-election of President Weah in Bong District. We also want to say thank you.
All right. Welcoming the president tomorrow, it will not be good things to do because maybe to themselves they are not satisfied with the works of the president and what the president have done for our country. What encouragement you have to give to such a persons who are listening to you at the moment?
Yes, so Godfrey, so I want to highlight people who have that notion that why should I go welcome a president?
Yeah.
In their words, has not done much. They are living in a dream world. So let me say this to you. Let's basically look at the health sector
Okay.
right? So you see, the president came into power 2018 and said, no, the military in this country, they need a hospital. Because if you see the bureaucracy, if the military men go to JFK,